Alright fellas, we are gathered here today to talk about the future of the Transformers universe, and more specifically the G.I Joe movie as was suggested by Paramount producer Lorenzo Di Buenaventura. Please clap. Yes, thank you. I have an idea. I wanna get Derek Connolly to write for the Transformers G.I Joe movie. Oh, Derek Connolly, I know about that guy, I heard about it, yeah. Wait, what? Wait, you mean the guy who wrote Star Wars? The Rise of Palpatine? Jurassic World Dominion? Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? Monster Trucks? Yeah, but Fire, he also did Skull Island, and that was a really good movie, alongside Detective Pikachu. I mean, they were alright, but I wouldn't consider them big cinema. Also, I was thinking of getting some of the Morbius writers to Why do people keep giving those guys jobs? Why are you hiring Derek to write a script for this movie? Doesn't anyone else here see anything wrong with it? I like it. Oh my god, of course you do. You called up here. I'm gonna call the Paramount CEO and we're gonna sort this out.
A few inches later.
Sorry, Fire, but the G.I Joe movie is Lorenzo's baby. I can't do anything about it.
Oh my god! Leslie, you're worthless! Guys, come on, seriously. You're not gonna let Lorenzo get his way, are you? He's just doing this out of spite that Paramount didn't get sold to Sony. No, Fire, that's not true. I have Transformers' best interests in mind. You know what? No, I'm not gonna be a part of this. I am out of here. So about that Madam Web sequel. Yeah guys, so I don't know what they say with Paramount and the Transformers movie producers making bad decisions. Well, okay, so this is a kind of a mixed opinion. So people are feeling kind of mixed on this for the most part. I see the sentiment on Twitter and other TF boards to be kind of negative. But it has been recently confirmed that Derek Connolly will be set to write the Transformers X G.I Joe movie. Now, we all know that the G.I Joe movie is Lorenzo's baby. He pitched it, he thought it was such a cool reveal when Rise of the Beast, came out and the ending of the movie happened. Like, for him, it was a big deal. For us, it was like, ugh, why? Now, people are not exactly happy about this because Derek Connolly has made some not so good movies. Now, granted, it's nowhere near the level of Morbius, but they're still not really good. I mean, Monster Trucks, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World Dominion, The Rise of Palpatine. Now, he does have a few good movies in there, like Detective Pikachu and Skull Island, which, I mean, they're fine, I guess. I have never watched Detective Pikachu, though. I heard it was pretty good. And Skull Island, everyone keeps telling me to watch it. I'm just not that interested on it. Now, you guys know how I feel about Disney Star Wars, and typically, when I see someone attached to the sequel trilogy movies, it's an immediate red flag for me. However, I will defend Derek here, because he did not write The Rise of Skywalker as we know of, because apparently he actually helped write the previous version of the movie that was still under development by Colin Trevorrow. So I mean, that version of Rise of Skywalker is significantly better than the one we ended up getting. I will still not call it a masterpiece. See Jenny's video here for extra emphasis. Like, I think she does make tons of good points that, like, while it does have some really cool things in it, it's still severely flawed. So yeah, I wouldn't exactly consider this guy peak writer, And look, I know that may sound mean, and I really have nothing against Derek here. I just want the best for the Transformers movies, but this already, right off the bat, it looks like you're setting up the movie for failure. May I remind you that the guy who penned the story for Rise of the Beast, Joby Harold, also had a pretty colorful track record with things such as Robin Hood 2018, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and the masterpiece known as The Flash. Yeah, you wonder why Rise of the Beast came off the way it did. And look, Rise of the Beast is a fine enough movie. I do think that Steven did the best he could with what he was given, and everyone that worked on it did do their best. It was just not a great movie, okay? And it did suffer. You could tell it did suffer, especially if not even taking into account not the cut content. So I am very passionate when right off the bat, some of the first people we start hearing for the next Transformers movie are people that don't have the best track record, okay? I really don't know what is it about Hollywood that keeps hiring people that write stuff like Batman v Superman or Morbius. Seriously, how do the Morbius writers keep getting jobs? And by the way, since they keep getting jobs, that also means that anything is possible. So, in a weird paradoxical type of way, I kinda see it as a good thing. Hey, if they can do it, then so can you. But yeah, I am not super happy with how this turned out. The G.I Joe movie was already pretty controversial from the get-go, even without Lorenzo's involvement. And just seeing this, it's I wouldn't say it's a super bad red flag. Like, at worst, I think the movie will just be mediocre to okay with him writing the story. But look, I'm always willing to give people a chance. If he does manage to do a really good job with the story, then, you know, hats off to him. You know, congratulations, good job. I really wish him the best. But he already has a pretty bad track record. And, you know, if this is, like, the best he can do, then I'm not holding my breath for him to pull a miracle with Transformers X G.I Joe. Now, that will usually be it for this video, but I also have a follow-up to my last video. So, last video, I talked about Reactivate. Yeah, I know, everyone's gonna sick and tired of it, and I did say I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. But some interesting developments that happened. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes right now that I really can't talk about publicly. I know you guys are also tired of hearing that. But, just after I made that video, guess what happened? Hasbro Pulse officially took down the Transformers Reactivate trailer. It's gone now. There's no, you can find it nowhere, not even in the Splash Damages press kit. Look, I'm not saying I technically made that happen, but I'm also not saying I didn't make that happen. But Comedy Ken has also recently released a video on Transformers Reactivate, actually just as I'm recording this, and he also seems really skeptical about Transformers Reactivate. So the whole community has kind of turned against the game, and honestly, I don't really blame them. I just wanted to point that out as a small follow-up to yesterday's video. Again, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna link to it in the comments down below in the description. But yeah, I really am done talking about Reactivate after this. All I'm doing is just, you know, pretending it doesn't exist and moving on. And it's honestly, I think that's the best we could do. I still feel like I went a little too hard on splash damage and the people working on it. But at the same time, I do think it was well deserved, okay? By this point, we've been waiting for too long and I feel like people's anger is justified. But that's pretty much where my Reactivate journey ends. Again, going back to Derek Connolly and his, you know, involvement with G.I. Joe X Transformers, everyone kind of seems to be pretty upset at the news and, you know, no one seems to have much of a positive take on it, which I completely agree. I don't know what's up with Lorenzo recruiting all these people to write these movies. Transformers 1 is the only one where I can say I have full-on confidence on the staff working on it. And if this is what we can expect for the rest of the people that are going to be working on this movie, then yeah, I am not very happy about that. But yeah guys, I just wanted to do a quick video updating you on the news because I seen that this has, you know, hit the rounds in the fandom pretty quickly. I am not holding my breath. Again, I don't hate this person or anything. It's just like his track record just leaves much to be desired. And it already, you know, people are already skeptical about the G.I. Joe movie, and this is gonna make them even more skeptical. So yeah, it's always something here. You know, we can't have any happiness when it comes to Transformers, I guess. Not as long as Lorenzo's in charge. But hey, at least we still have Transformers 1 to look forward to. But yeah, I want you guys to let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments down below. What do you feel about Derek Connolly, you know, writing the story for Transformers X G.I Joe? Did you like any of his previous movies if you watched them? I haven't watched any of them, but I know enough to know that they're not considered to be really good movies. With the exception of maybe Skull Island. And I guess Detective Pikachu, but I see people be pretty mixed about that. At least on Twitter. But hey, it's Twitter and you should know better than to take their, you know, opinions super seriously. But yeah, as of right now, I'm actually working on the Transformers issue 9 of Skybound review. It should be up hopefully by Saturday. I have a bit of a busy schedule these next couple of days, but I'll try to get it done by the end of this week. No promises though, I'm really trying my best to make it as great as possible. But yeah, it might take a bit. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as the last issue, but you know, I'll do my best. But yeah, as always guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do the annoying YouTuber stuff that the algorithm likes so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe guys. Anyways guys, before we go, shout out to our super incredible Patreons and channel members. Scout, James Newbold, Crawley666, TF Cypher, Legend of Soup, King Sparta, Crazy T-Rex, Orion64 Studios, Wenso, Inferno65, Super Sailors Homer Hedgehogs, Moriarty, Ray Dude, Toby David Dale Smith, Xavier the God, Stitch Productions, Drakey Horror 45, Scrub Lordo, and Predaking Hunter Plays. And also our channel members, Scrub Lordo, Optination Reviews, TF Cypher, Laser Sin, The Crazy T-Rex, and Lord Skywarp. And Surprise Cheetor. Thank you guys for your support, it's much appreciated. If you become a channel member or a patron, you get access to exclusive videos I haven't released yet. You get to collab with me in some of my videos if you so choose to, and access to channel exclusive emojis, and a bunch of other stuff. You also get a shout out to your channel in the description down below, so be sure to check out those guys, as a lot of them are up and coming YouTubers who need all the help they can get. But keep in mind this is entirely optional, because freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Thank you guys for your support, it's much appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!